Andrew McGahan here alongside James Brum at Cage Warriors 51 on New Year's Eve. James, first of all, the last round of that fight, your opponent was showboating and he was losing the fight. What do you think of that?
Yeah, you know, first of all, it got me quite wound up, and I think you see initially that I fall for it. You know, I start goading him back, I start dropping my hands, and I remember once I was doing a bit with a boxing coach, and they said, "What would you do if I started doing this?" And they then goaded me and showboating, and I said, "Well, I'd fall into it," and they said, "No, just back off, keep your cool, put your hands up, and make them come to you," because he's doing that to try and initiate something. And then I just listened to my corner, and Bryce said, "He's losing the fight, you know, back off, don't fall for it," because I could see then he wanted me to drop my hands, he wanted me to come in so he could hit me with that big right. So I just backed off, and it was a bit annoying because for like maybe 20 seconds or so it was a stalemate, there was nothing was happening. For the fans, that's boring. But I could see he was trying to tempt me into something, and you know, obviously I could counter that. But when I knew I was ahead in the fight, there was no risk. You know, why risk it?
The leg lock in the first round, was it anywhere close? I saw your face squint a little bit, and I thought
we drilled a lot of leg locks before this fight. Obviously, the guy had won like several fights, I think 6 via heel hook. So we like drilled several various leg lock positions: heel hooks, ankle locks, toe holds, knee bars. But the main focus was on the heel hook from different positions. You know, going from say I forgot the guards here, but from mount or from half guard. Another one from what's the one when you got the 2 hooks in? My mind's gone blank.
Butterfly guard?
Butterfly guard. We drew several different initiations to go into it and reversing them from those positions. And so all I did was listen to my corner and go through the stages in my mind, grab the hands, fight the hands, turn the heel out. And I got out of it a couple of times, and then he got it back on, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I could feel like it was on. But like speaking to my coach just then, he goes, well, you would know if it was on, because if it was on, your knee would be going or it would have gone.
The thing with heel hooks and submissions like that is there's a moment after it's on where there's nothing. And then it's
boom.
gone.
And I felt a couple of times, but as you may know, I have a resilience to tap in. And so I'm not going to say I was going to let my leg go. If I could feel it going, I was going to fight it or it was going to go. So I just kept working it. I knew I had enough, and sometimes, and my face might have shown that it was on, but I just kept fighting it and I managed to get out of it.
And just one final thing, you've failed a test from the Josh Koscheck School of Etiquette. He hit you with an illegal head kick, and you said you were fine to continue. You're supposed to say no. I need an extra point for that.
Well, I was waiting for referees Rich Mitchell to go. Oh, you're 1 point down, but you know I'm not a bad sport. You know, I mean, it happened so fast. I didn't even know it was an illegal blow, and then the referee jumped in, and I thought, wait, I'm fine. And my head was a bit spinning, and then I could hear Bryce shouting, "He's hit you with the illegal blow. Your hand was still down." And I thought, wait a minute. It must have caught me by surprise because my hand was down and I knew I couldn't be hit from that area. So to suddenly get hit, it was a bit like, wait a minute, how did he catch me with that? I would have seen it coming, you know. And then I said to Rich Mitchell, the referee, I said, "Can I get a minute? Am I allowed a minute?" And he said, "No, you know, that's it." And I went, "All right, then we're going." So I was still like, "Yeah, we're going."
Thanks very much, Rob, and best of luck. Is there any plans for your next fight, Cage Warriors-wise?
Not just yet. We're going to have to wait and see. I just want to say sorry to the fans for not having a more exciting fight to the end of the year, but you know, 2 dominating performances against Thomas Bach and Leandro Cantillo, and I think an awesome fight. I think one of the fights of the year, definitely on Cage Warriors against James Saville. You know, watch out for that kid, he's going places. So, you know, it's a bit of a sad end to go out on a fight like that in 2013, but at the end of the day I got the win, and you're going to see a bigger and better Brum in 2013.
Thanks very much.
Awesome,
Thanks
guys.
for your time.
Thank you.